Hello everyone, welcome to Fullmoon Movies. The Rules of Attraction, directed by Roger Avery and based on Bret Easton's Elise novel, is a film that delves into the dark, chaotic lives of college students struggling with their complexities of love, identity, and societal expectations. The film stands out for its unconventional storytelling and the development of its key characters, who are portrayed in a way that captures the audience's attention and evokes strong reaction. The film's primary characters, Sean Bateman by James Van Der Beek, Lauren Hind by Shannon Sossamon, and Paul Denton by Ian Somerhalder, are each complex, flawed individuals navigating a world of hedonism and emotional disconnection. Sean Bateman, in particular, is a fascinating character, portrayed as a manipulative, cynical college student. Interestingly, Sean is often seen as the younger version of his brother Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. While Patrick Bateman is a full-fledged psychopath, Sean is shown as a character in the prelude to such a state, exhibiting the same emotional detachment and moral ambiguity, but within the context of a college environment. His character's development, or rather a lack thereof, emphasizes the emptiness and lack of purpose that pervades the lives of these students. Lauren Hind, on the other hand, is a character who symbolizes the lost innocence and the search for something meaningful in a sea of superficial relationships. Her struggle with unrequited love and the delusionment of finding herself in a world that doesn't seem to value genuine connections is a reflection of a broader themes of the film. Paul Denton adds another layer to this narrative as a bisexual student who experiences with love and rejection further highlight the confusion and identity crisis that defines this period of life. One of the most impactful scenes in the film is the split screen sequence that shows Sean and Lauren moving towards each other in the same space, only to eventually cross paths without noticing each other. Now, this theme beautifully captures the theme of missed connections and the pervasive loneliness that haunts the characters. Another significant scene is Paul Denton's seduction attempt with Sean, which is handled with a mix of humor and sadness, reflecting the complexities of their relationship. Now, these scenes, along with others like the infamous party sequences where the character's inner turmoil is masked by excessive drinking and other inappropriate behaviors, effectively engage the audience. They highlight the contrast between the characters' outward bravado and their inner vulnerabilities, making their struggles more relatable to viewers. Interestingly, The Rules of Attraction is often compared to American Psycho, another film based on Bret Easton's Elise novel. The connection between the two films is more evident in the character of Sean Bateman, who is portrayed as the younger brother of Patrick Bateman, the protagonist of American Psycho. While Patrick is fully immersed in his psychopathic tendencies, Sean is shown as being on the brink of a similar path. This comparison adds depth to Sean's character, suggesting that his college experiences might be the prelude to the darker, more violent persona his brother embodies. The film serves as a sort of origin story, exploring the early signs of psychological detachment that Patrick Bateman exhibits in American Psycho. Unlike traditional coming-of-age films, which often focus on the journey of self-discovery and growth, The Rules of Attraction presents a bleaker, more cynical view of this transition period. While most coming-of-age stories end with the protagonist finding some sense of purpose or direction, this film leaves its characters in a state of emotional and moral ambiguity. The lack of resolution and the focus on the darker aspects of college life set it apart from other films in this genre. Beneath its surface, The Rules of Attraction addresses the challenges faced by young adults as they try to fit into a society that values cultural correctness over genuine self-expression. The film subtly critiques the pressures of conforming to societal expectations, showing how these pressures can lead to emotional disconnection and moral decay. These themes is reminiscent of the struggles faced by the hippie generation who after World War II found themselves in conflict with traditional values. The counterculture movement that emerged during the 1960s was a direct response to these pressures, advocating for social change and more liberal views, much like the characters in the film who rebel against societal norms in their own destructive ways. In terms of storytelling, The Rules of Attraction is unique in its non-linear narrative, using techniques like rewinds and multiple perspectives to present different sides of the same story. This fragmented storytelling mirrors the disjointed lives of the characters and keeps the audience engaged as they piece together the narrative. Roger Avery's direction is sharp and bold, unafraid to explore the darker aspects of youth culture. The cinematography complements this with its use of contrasting visuals, bright, chaotic party scenes that are juxtaposed with more intimate, emotionally charged moments, creating a visual representation of the characters' inner conflicts. The music, featuring a mix of early 2000s tracks and retro hits, adds to the film's edgy atmosphere, while the art design, with its attention to the details of college life, grounds the film in a specific time and place, making it both relatable and evocative. The Rules of Attraction received mixed reviews upon its release, with some critics praising its daring approach to storytelling and character development, while others found its bleak tone off-putting. However, over time, the film has gained a cult following, with many viewers appreciating its raw portrayal of college life and its exploration of themes that remain relevant today. The film's unflinching look at the darker side of youth and its critique on societal pressures continue to resonate with audiences, making it a film that, despite its flaws, has stood the test of time. In conclusion, The Rules of Attraction is a bold, thought-provoking film that challenges traditional narratives of coming of age. Through its complex characters, unconventional storytelling, and exploration of relevant social themes, it offers a compelling, if unsettling, view of the challenges faced by young adults as they navigate the pressures of modern society. Now, this movie is a must-watch.